I lost everything in 2008, and here's the brutal truth about coming back from rock bottom. I remember sitting in my car outside my house, knowing I was about to tell my wife that we couldn't make our mortgage payment. Knowing that the house we built, the life we built, was slipping away. And worse, I had nothing. No plan, no answers, no clue how in the hell to fix it. If you've ever felt stuck, completely out of options, this video is for you, because I promise you it's possible to come back from anything. But first, let me tell you where it all started. This is the gut punch moment. It was 2008. I was a mortgage broker making $245,000 a year. Life was good. I had a house, security, a growing future, but I was also blind to what was about to happen. Then the crash hit, and overnight, everything changed. 1 month I was pulling in 5 figures, the next barely scraping by, and within a year I had made only $15,000. I was spinning. I told myself I just need to work harder, do more of what I know. But the deeper I went into trying the same things that used to work, the worse it got. It was like trying to put out a wildfire with a garden hose, and the more I fought it, the more hopeless it felt. My bank account dropped day after day. I was watching numbers shrink while my anxiety grew. I woke up every morning with this pit in my stomach, knowing I had less time, fewer options, and no real plan. Then came the day I had to tell my wife the truth. I walked through the door. Before I knew it, before I said anything, she knew. She saw it on my face, and I told her, we can't make our next mortgage payment. Saying it out loud felt like a death sentence, like I was admitting that I failed, not just as a provider, but as a man, as a husband, as someone who was supposed to have some answers. I thought that was rock bottom, but I was wrong. For 6 months, I was drowning. Every month, more debt. Every month, a deeper hole. I was a zombie, just existing. I kept telling myself, I'll figure it out. But I wasn't figuring anything out. I was just watching the foreclosure notices stack up. And then one morning, I looked at myself in the mirror and, I didn't recognize the guy staring back. I didn't see the go-getter, the hustler, the guy who made 6 figures, the guy who had confidence, control, and drive. I saw a man who was waiting for life to finish crushing him. That was the moment something snapped. And I realized nobody's coming to save me. And if I wanted out, I had to become someone different. I wish I could say I woke up the next day and had it all figured out, but I didn't. But I did have something different. I stopped trying to get back to where I was. That guy, that version of me, he didn't make it. He wasn't built for this fight, and that was the problem. I had to become something else, someone new. So I stopped looking at what was gone and started looking at what was next, and that's when I started building. Not overnight, not perfectly, but I built. I threw myself into learning, into pivoting, into figuring out where opportunity lived in a crisis instead of crying over what I lost. And piece by piece, I fought my way out. That moment of almost losing my house, it broke me. But looking back, it was literally the best thing that ever happened to me. Because it forced me to kill the version of me that was built for easy times and build the version of me that could survive anything. Most people tell themselves, I just need to get back to where I was. But the truth is that version of you wasn't built to survive what you're going through right now. And that's why you feel stuck. You don't need to go back, you need to move forward. You need to become someone new. And that decision, it starts right now. So here's my question to you. Are you going to keep waiting, keep spinning your wheels, keep hoping that things will just get better? Or are you going to look at yourself in the mirror and decide that the person staring back at you is about to rise the fuck up? I promise you, whatever hole you're in, whatever version of yourself you think you lost, you're not done. You're not done. This is just the start of your story you're going to tell one day. When tell it, it won't be a story of failure. It'll be a story of how you fought back and won. Let's get to work.